this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hollywood DA here with another episode of This Is It! Reviewing Raising Kanan. So, as you know, season 2, season finale of Raising Kanan, Starz show. Into it deep right now. 2 seasons deep. We got my man Cory down below. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Finale, season Kanan. Let's get into it. I got thoughts.
There it is. He has thoughts. He has thoughts. And thoughts and prayers out to my man Phenom 202 for having to sit through this episode. How you doing?
Hey, Phenom 202, DDA representative. I just got one question. What are they gonna do with all these bodies, man? That's what I want to know, yo. Everybody dead. What are they gonna do with all these bodies, yo?
That's a good question. I guess we will find out. Nah, Cory, wake your ass up for this shit.
I know, man.
Wake your ass up. So we get, as I said, thank everybody for watching, liking. If you can, always share, you know what I'm saying? It helps the channel grow. Don't cost you nothing but a click. And we go on, just jump right into the show. So, fuck it. We might jump around. But I just want to talk about Rock and Unique, yo, because that's, to me, this might have been the best scene of the episode to me, yo. So Unique reaches up with Rock. He basically giving her a heads up of what's about to go down.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, Sal's out for you. She was like, yo, I thought you was gonna give me up. He was like, nah. He's like, yo, you ever think about me and you? You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
You know, workplace wifey. That's basically what like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You was like my work wife. She was like, yo, we're just trying to kill each other. He was like, yeah, you know, it's a thin line, you know they say it's a thin line. You know. Yeah. Shout out to Joey Badass, yo. He be killing this role. But basically, yo, Neat gives her the heads up that Bazzelli and the crew is coming.
Is that his name?
No, that's Baselli.
Baselli.
Yeah.
Sal Baselli.
Sal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, I thought this was cool, man. I don't know if I would say it's the best scene, but I definitely liked it. But I did feel kind of weird, though. I was like, I don't know if I really want to see them two hook up.
I don't think.
I like them being the way they are.
I don't need them to hook up. Yeah,
man, they're gonna be banging each other with guns to their heads, yo.
Okay.
They don't trust each other, man.
Yeah, that's all.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know
that was really all I felt about that. You know, I thought it was good. I thought it was, I just didn't want to see him hook up. But you got to give it up for him, man. He knows he's smart. He knows the streets, man. So
yeah, I like the fact too, somebody tried to kill him. He ain't got no ill will towards the people that try to kill him, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or ill will to people try to send him to jail, yo. He's like, nah, it's all good. Come with the game, yo. He understands how the game go.
Yeah, he definitely understands how the game goes. So
yeah, shout
out to them. But he's staying strong as far as not giving her up. We get Kanan back with Famous at the spot. Famous like, yo, what's up? I need some snaps. Like, this rent ain't don't pay itself. These bills ain't gonna pay itself. You squatting here like, what's good? Kanan's like, yo, fuck it, yo. We can go back on the corner. I ain't gonna lie, Famous funny, yo. He was like, what we don't sell? Ass?
Yeah. That was funny.
So
at first they were selling tapes.
Yeah. So
they were selling drugs in the tapes.
Yeah, drugs and tapes.
True.
Yeah.
So Kanan's like, nah, I'm about to get it. And he's like, yo, wait, how you don't get it? And this is what I didn't understand, yo. Kanan was like, yo, it's mine. Like, it's always been mine. I'm like, why is this yours? Like, what have you ain't did shit for this to be yours? He's like, it's mine. Like, no, bro. Like, what have
Kanan
you?
is whack, yo. I hate Kanan, yo.
He has done absolutely nothing to earn any of this, yo. His entitled ass, yo.
Yeah.
He's just Rock's son. Basically, that's it. He's Rock's son.
Yeah. That's why nobody can tell him anything when he goes in there and takes it because they're like, okay, he's Rock's son.
No,
I
they
can't
were
stop
gonna
him.
let him do it. You gotta think Scrap like didn't like him at first because he was Rock's son, nepotism at his worst. He walk up in the spot and start taking bags. Marvin's like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, yo, I'm taking my shit. He's like, yo, I'm gonna tell your mom. He's like, man, fuck her. I'm gonna do it anyway. When he was trying to walk out, dude was still blocking the door though. And
Yeah.
Marvin was like, let her pass, yo. Cause they
But
still
you-
lower the Rock, yo.
Yeah, I mean, this is dumb. This is dumb. I mean, I just thought this was silly writing. I thought it was ridiculous, and I thought they're trying to find another way to get Kanan on the streets. And this is it's another shoehorn way of getting him back in the streets instead of making it organic, man.
Yeah, I think he the writing is bad, but it just shows how stupid Kanan is, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
The Rock said we ain't out on the corners no more. And where he go?
Straight to the corners.
Straight
to the corner, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought all that was just weird. Like, even though that's her son, like, he taking whole, like, packs. Like, he was taking, like, back. Like, motherfuckers got to answer to that. Like, who like,
Yeah.
at some point, to be like, nah, let me call your mama. Like, I'm not going to tell you no. But let me call your mama. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Dog. What happens if it's like 500 jums in the bag, yo?
yo,
$10 a pop. That's $5,000, yo. That's 10.
Yeah.
He took 2 bags. That's 10 grand.
Yeah, he took 2 bags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big ass bag. So I'm like, yeah, it's like whatever, man.
That's
Also, we see well, basically, my bad. We see Jukebox out on the street with her ex. Well, I don't even call her ex. They went out a couple of dates. This
I hated this scene, yo.
she said, "Why are you telling me?" Like, honestly, like this is that whole storyline's been whack. Like how all of a sudden, just because he said she gay, like they beating her with rulers and making her watch porn, like and all types of shit. Your boy swing on her, she whipped his ass. I was like, yo, dog, he's just horrible. Like I don't care how bad Jukebox is, yo. Like, come on, man, you high school. You gotta remember they're high schoolers. Like she whipped your ass like that, man. You should never, ever, 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 ever show your face around here anymore.
Why you complaining? Last week you want to know how they found out that she was gay. You got your answer, yo. Cory told on her, yo. Niggas say Cory's always snitching, yo. What's up with that?
I'm saying. But they didn't get to it. Like, but why would he say she's gay when she kissed him and shit? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the last time we saw them two together, they was kissing. They went out on a date, and she actually kissed him at the end of the date.
No fake lesbianic kiss, yo. It
Yeah,
was like she was into him, yo.
I don't get
that's
it,
why I
man.
said it just makes no sense, man. But they try to make it sound like, yeah, they told me to do this, and I just wanted to prove to them that you was gay. And what? I mean, it's dumb. Even the fight looked dumb. The fight looked so unrealistic. Come
She
on,
can't throw
yo.
a punch, dog. I was like, yo.
I mean, he threw like the worst haymaker that's 15 feet from her face.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I was like, this is just bad. This is bad. I couldn't stand it. I thought it was dumb. I thought there are a lot of better ways to show how tough Jukebox is without doing this.
Yeah, because
She should have hit her with her book bag, a pipe, something, yo.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Because honestly, like everybody, y'all know Juke Bag is about it. You know, like I'm not questioning that at all. But at the same time, let's be a little bit realistic. Like, you know what I'm saying? She could have been bad about, like, he said some shit, whatever, some slick shit. He turned around, whatever, she popped, like you said, hit her with something. You know what I mean? Or caught him slipping on the low, like, oh, you did that? All right.
She squared up on him, yo.
Like, just to square up on him, be like, what? And he's, all of a sudden, she just, boop, and then keep giving him the, like, come on, yo.
Yeah,
like, all that
I
was
know.
just silliness.
Yeah.
What's up with the church boy cussing though? I thought he was in the church, yo. He's going to Bible study and all that stuff. He's talking
Hey.
like, yo, man, fuck you, bitch. Like
Church folk, just regular folk.
I was about to say, they're worse than regular folks most of the time.
yeah. But you know, it's funny though how like he just switched up, went straight street on her, calling her out her name and all that stuff. And she put the paws on her, yo.
Yeah,
Super
like I
paws
say,
on her,
yo. I mean, that gotta be the worst TOE ever. For real, for real.
And she get knocked for that.
But yeah, she definitely got knocked. The police ran up and she just calling him all type of bitch ass niggas and this and that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh god.
I know, man.
It's like she hit me from behind, yo. She jumped me.
I know,
They jumped me.
man.
How many of them was it? Like, you know.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb.
So she gets arrested. She's up in there. Boom. She gets sprung. So who's looking out for her? Burke? Officer Burke. You know what I'm saying? Officer Burke always digging up that dirt. Then sprung her out. Basically pops the whole story on her. Like, yo, Howard's Kanan's dad. What's up? This and that. I mean, we know Jukebox knows some shit, but she's like, of course, she's like, I'm not talking police, which I don't really. What did Burke think was going to happen? Like, but
This is dumb.
yes,
This is dumb.
Go
I
ahead.
don't even know why we got this storyline in here. It's just dumb. It's dumb, dumb, dumb. She'd already been told by her officer to let it go. She practically was out of it, but then all of a sudden, she, come on, man. What cop will go through what end to go to a crack house to look for come on,
She
yo.
was trying, man. Look, it's like a dog with a bone, man. And the thing about it is, approaching Jukebox. I think one thing that Rock said, I think last episode was when her and Jukebox was in the kitchen. She was like, "Yo, Jukebox know how to keep secrets. She don't never open her mouth about nothing.
Yeah.
She know a lot about her family, yo, and she know a lot about a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she even let Burke know, like, look, people gunning for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but that was her payback. So that's what she gave her something. She was like, "Yo, you know what? People watch your back."
And she did get a little something.
I got a question for y'all along this Jukebox storyline. With Nicole's father, yo, I thought that shit was super stupid too.
Yeah.
Like she really. So when they was in the coffee shop and he wanted her to snitch on Burke, like, yo, she was manipulating y'all, supplying y'all with drugs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, no, it wasn't her, she just basically gave up the goods on herself, yo.
Yeah. She could just be like, yeah, it wasn't her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. I understand it's on her conscience, but it's just,
I don't even understand that whole thing.
I didn't understand that part either.
But I
really didn't.
Like, just because, I mean, fuck it's power. And, like, I don't even understand that. Just, like, Officer Howard comes in and tells him another cop is giving kids drugs. But she's just still out on the street and doing whatever. Like, he's like, no, they need you to testify. Like, if this dude is telling you, like, why would you believe an old ass cop is giving your teen daughter drugs? You never seen them together. Well, I guess you wouldn't see them together. But I don't know. It just seems that's a far stretch, yo. Well, just because she's gay, like she's those lesbians, like they attack our children.
Yeah.
Like the only people attacking kids out here be them straight white males, yo. My bad. But it is what it is.
Well, you know what? They blame Burke though.
But I'm saying, every time I see a story in the news, yo, guess who it is? It's the white man, the Sunday school teacher, yo. Like, what the hell?
Boy Scouts. Yeah. It's funny though because like in the first season, like the mom, everybody was mad at Burke, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? They thought Burke had something to do with it, or Burke wasn't doing her job, or something.
Well, yeah, that she wasn't doing her job though. That's what it was.
Something like that. So, and it made sense to the dad, like, oh shit, she's doing a bad job because she was actually in on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's grieving. I give him the pass just because he's grieving. He just reaching for straws. Like, nobody wants to think your daughter was a crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Yeah, it would be the worst, yo. What's worse, crackhead or prostitute, yo?
Yeah, on the pole. Nah.
Well,
the pole is definitely, out of those three choices, crackhead, prostitute, on the pole. I'm taking on the pole, yo. We just have to try and do something.
You can sit in the front row with a Bible, yo, or something. I don't know, yo.
Prostitute and crackhead is tough, though, man. Because a lot of times, if you're a crackhead, you're probably prostituting already, yo. So I'm just going to go ahead and take prostitute. Because at least I ain't got to worry about... It's hard fighting crack. Like, you might be able to fight the prostitution. Fighting crack is like a losing battle, as we see. Look at the war on drugs.
Yeah. And we can see in this episode, too, because somebody had a chance to get off crack and ain't get off crack, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a chance to get his life clean and still messed it up.
Yeah. Corey, I don't know if you want to talk about that's so Sam. Actually,
that
I
ties
forgot
into
about it. I
Burke,
mean, really, that's how the episode opened up. I
That's how
jumped
the
in.
episode opened up.
Yeah.
Sam gets one last hit.
Yeah.
Basically,
He tells
the
the whole.
episode opens up, and my man Marvin, I think, walks in.
Yeah.
And
Trap house.
excuse me. The episode starts off with Sam running in with his boy, and they about to get the hit of their lives. This dude that literally spent $10,000 in 1 hour on crack.
Tyrone Bigham style.
Tyrone Bigsby. Yo, ain't nobody on earth happier than the crackhead who just got a bump. Like, not even when they smoke it, when they get it. That's when they be like, like you said, they can't run there. This all.
Yeah. They was hype as hell, yo. They couldn't even get the crack out fast enough. They was ready, and my man Marvin come creeping in. He was ready, and I wish the other guy would have got the hit first, but he shot him first. Though.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance. Bye-bye.
Marvin came in. He was about the business. Though he's like, yo, I'm not playing.
And typical crackhead pleading for life, saying he gonna do right. Man, I'm gonna go on the bus right now, man. I'm gonna be straight, brother. Marvin was listening to him for a minute though, but he had to put him down. Man. What did y'all think of this scene? I was kind of glad he shot him for real. I mean, he needed it because he won't go to turn straight.
I knew he was on not let him live. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much, especially after he gave him all the money. Not even about the money, but he was trying to make a turn in his life. Yeah, and for you ever did some shit where you be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go against everything in my bones. Like my brain is telling me I'm gonna follow my heart. I'm gonna do something, and it backfires. You be like, man, motherfucker, these.
Should have went with your first instinct.
Fuck that. These emotions. Fuck all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me follow my brain. Like, you know what I mean? So it definitely was gonna get the bullet. But he told the story. He's like, yo, I used to be on Wall Street.
Yeah.
I was an accountant. I had a cubicle.
I had my own cubicle and everything.
Yeah.
He did a good crackhead. Count this money.
Yeah. He definitely did a good crackhead. But,
but I mean, like, in all seriousness, we watch Snowfall. Go watch our Snowfall reviews, everybody. And it showed like the evolution of, like, you remember in Snowfall, you had all these regular people coming up and get crack. You know what I'm saying? Even though they don't show it like this, but just hearing Sam's story, like, yo, I used to have a real life to this crack got a hold of me.
Yeah.
And it was pulling on Marvin's heartstrings, but
yeah.
Tied loose ends, man.
Definitely got tied loose ends. And this can lead into some other parts of the story here, because I like how you said that, Phenom, like it was regular people, because you got when crack first came out, I mean, people were saying, oh, it's like coke, it's like this, it's like all these other drugs we do, like you know what I mean, this is like, it ain't smoking weed, but it's stronger weed, like it's like, well, I don't want to put weed in the same shit, put like coke, like you sniff coke, boom boom boom, and still live a normal life or whatever. Like crack, that shit's so, I don't know what it is between that baking soda and all the other shit. It's like something makes that shit just like crazy.
Honestly, that's a really good point, because it's cocaine settled down with baking soda and all the other shit. It's cut, but for some reason, whatever they're putting in this shit has people strung the fuck out after one hit.
Yeah,
one hit,
it'll get you. So you start chasing that high. So
and the highs don't last though. That's the thing. That's why they keep chasing it.
But it's quick high. That's why it's cheap. It's quick high. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And the reason I mentioned that, like regular people and shit, like how he fell down. At one point, Unique is talking to Morrell, and he was like, "Boom," because time has passed. Because this show is probably Snowfall is probably like now. 80. It's still late 80s. Like it started off like mid 80s. It's like late 80s now. Now we're in the 90s, and it's like, yo, everybody makes fun of the crackheads because it's like old motherfuckers on crack. Because by the time like late 90s, well, not even late 90s, like mid 90s, it was probably like 92, 93. That's like our time coming up,
right?
Of revealing our age. I mean, we was like youngins, but at that time though, you'd be like, yo, look at that old ass crackhead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, young folks won't smoking crack. Every now and then.
We were hip to the game by then. We understood what it was.
1 or 2 might slip up, but they ain't like but those were people living on the streets, so to say. I hate to say it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But prostituting and all that. But regular young folks is like, yo, look at that old ass crackhead, crack. It was like you was a joke.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good point. I
And
didn't think about that.
And Unique noticed that. He was like, yo, you ever notice like they making fun of the crackheads? He's like, yo, this shit's like dying out. It's like a old man's game. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, cause it's almost like social media, yo. Like, yo, my grandma on Facebook, yo, fuck Facebook. Where that Snapchat at? Like, we got to move on. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an old
Snapchat
people's
was the
game.
crack. Because Snapchat, you get a little quick fix and it's gone. But now it's shit. Who uses Snapchat? Yo?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They done moved on to TikTok. Like it's that's what I'm saying.
TikTok is heroin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's just like he right. I ain't the lie. Unique smart. Like he see it.
Smart,
He's like, yo, we need what the young folks on. We need these pills. Like whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, he didn't say specifically what it was. But he was just saying we need to change the game. We need to change our game up because times is changing. And he makes a real good point. Times is changing. So the highs that used to be the shit that everybody's going after, young folks don't want that because they can look at what the product do now.
Yeah,
they don't want that.
Yeah, they see the effects of it. Yeah, they see the effects of it.
Yeah,
your mama's on crack rock.
Yeah,
remember the song? Your mama's
on crack rock. yeah.
Fuck the music industry, yo.
Yo, but let's talk about my man Lulu, yo. This dude just stay with problems.
Always. Yo, he's in the studio all stressed out. So Lulu's in the studio just reading these papers. I thought they were bills. Like the way he had the bills face. That's how I look when I see some.
Yes.
I be at home. I'm like,
yes.
Pay this motherfucker.
I pick it up again. I'm like, yo, hold up, man.
Yeah. He had that look, yo, like he was not ready for what he saw in that paper.
It's like a South Carolina summer air conditioning bill, yo. You're like, what? $700?
I was about to see, exactly. Yo. So you just keep looking at this paper. Shorty comes in, fake Aaliyah comes in. She's like, I got a new beat. The beat was kind of, honestly,
was fine, though.
But if you listen to the beat,
it sounds like Mary J.
Yeah, sound like Mary J.
I was like, yo, they doing real love. Like, it's just
that's exactly what it was.
But then they like 5 seconds in, they changed it. They was like, yo, we gotta change it. We can't use it.
We can't do it for real because we get sued. But it damn show sound like real love.
But you the DJ, so I should have known you was on here. Because I was like, yo, they playing real love. And I was like, oh, this ain't real love. But it's like, it is real love, but it ain't real love. Like, you know what I mean?
Mary J. real love.
Had the audio too, top billing, real love, and then some kind of instrument over to kind of take the sample out. Well, you can hear the sample.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
So Lulu ends up going to the bank or what have you, or wherever. He has an influx of cash into his company. He finds out Rock had put out a shit with your boy Crown. Like, Crown died. She just don't take over. She gonna pay whatever the valuation was. Boom, boom. But she gets a percentage. So Lulu thought after killing Cartier and Crown, he done killed 2 motherfuckers for this damn studio. Like, this motherfucker done put in work for the studio.
Yeah.
2 bodies. Not one, not two. Not one, 2 bodies. 2 bodies. Bodies everywhere. Beat up by Jamaicans, all types of shit. And this shit still got Rock fingerprints on it. You know?
Yeah.
Man, how y'all guys, was you feeling lose pain?
I felt for him, man, because he was really trying to use this as his way of finding some passion in something for real he can make some money out of and do something he really liked. And she just snatched that shit from him like, I own you, nigga. I mean, she actually said that at the end. That
was the best part of the episode.
Yeah.
That was, I was like, yo, I was like, damn, you went too far, yo. That's your brother. It's like, really?
Yeah. She won't let that nigga leave, yo. Basically, is what she said. Like, she
got
can't
in the
leave.
face.
Yeah.
It was talking shit to him, yo. Disrespectful little brother. Like, dog, look, Lulu can't catch a break on Snowfall. He can't catch a break on Kanan. He got disrespected in Snowfall. He got disrespected in Kanan. Get this brother some respect, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kanan, Frank was like, nah, we ain't doing nothing to the people that killed your cousin. Then Franklin ended up killing him. And then, Lulu sons him. Take his dream, his way out.
Yeah.
All he wanted to do was make music, yo.
That's all he wanted to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt for him, man.
when she was like, "I own you, nigga," like I was like, "Damn!" Like
Yeah.
that was
That
tough.
was rough, yo.
I was like, "Yo, that's."
And that was some good acting from him at that moment, because when the camera zooms in on him, you could feel that pain, yo, because it was like he wanted to cry, but he don't want to cry.
Yeah.
She
That nigga was
emasculated
hurt,
him
yo.
right there in front of, like, castrated him, everything, yo.
Yeah.
And he went
Yeah.
pouting back to his studio, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm packing all this shit up. Nigga had one little crate. I was like, how you take all that? He's just like pulling out wax. That nigga had one little crate. I was like, yo, you know that's a whole soundboard, right? Like, I'm taking it all.
I mean, it makes you wonder, like, is because he has money. At least he should.
No, that's Rock's money. She already said that to him. She's like,
Yeah.
no, I let you eat because I let you eat. It's my money.
Yeah, that's true. She's like, everything that you got is I let you have, so I own it. So that's true. The money he makes from doing that is technically still her money. So yeah, he's stuck, yo. He's stuck.
So then we find out who's the boss. Did I get that?
Oh yeah, Tony Danza.
Oh, thank you, Phenom. Thank you, Phenom.
Yeah.
So who's the boss? So Tony Danza, yo. My boy Sal Bozelli goes to check in New York mob. And it's your boy Tony Danza working in the motherfucking fish shop. Fish pet shop. He's the mob boss across the water. He's like, basically Sal came to him and was like, yo, we don't have some business over here. You know what I mean? Just want to check in. You know, let you know what's up. You know, Tony Danza, I need to learn his name. Fuck, I don't need to know his name. He's just gonna be Tony Danza. Yeah, he's gonna be Tony Danza. You're right.
That's what he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's gonna be Tony Danza. Tony Danza comes in. It's like, yo, I already. She actually stopped by already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting involved. He was like, yo, you can go ahead and take it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's on side with his peoples. He's like, you can take it out. Just make it quick. Make it whatever, like I just don't have no like for real war out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't
like,
drag this shit out.
Yeah, don't make it hot on my streets, yo. Just knock off and drag it out. So
I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about Tony Danza using racial epithets, yo? Like he called it Tootsie Roll, Moolies, all that stuff. I was like, this is Tony Danza.
It was strange, but it's Tony Danza, yo. I know he acted. I know he acted, man. I know he acted.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my guy, Tony Danza, yo.
Yeah,
he been all the. He been in Taxi. He
I was
black
glad
people,
to
yo.
see him. Actually,
I know that because I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, that's Tony Danza. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
this is probably his first role in like 20 years. Yo,
man, I bet you don't know young person watching this know who Tony Danza is.
I know.
It's all us old folks like, oh, that's Tony Danza. Who's the boss, yo?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Ace is kind of like Judith, yo. What's her name? Judith.
Judith Light.
Oh, the daughter?
No, the mama, yo.
The mama.
Tony,
oh, she
ended up not the mama. Mama was Mona.
No,
the daughter.
I like the mama too, though.
The one with the blonde hair.
Yeah. But Judith, she really didn't look good though. I don't never understood why I kind of liked her because she didn't really look good, yo.
Cause yo, in the '80s we didn't have a lot of black representation on TV. Yo.
But Mona, you know, Mona was about it, yo. Mona,
she was a freak.
Yeah, Mona, old ass.
She was like Blanche Devereaux in the house, yo.
Yeah. And of course, the daughter, everybody knows who the daughter is.
I
mean, that's a given. But Mona old ass would probably, that would have been the challenge. Mona versus Judith.
I don't know. Mona probably turn your world inside out.
So that vintage coochie versus, you know what I mean? Successful coochie. Where we going, yo? Vintage vagina, successful vagina, yo. Where we going, yo?
Well, you know. Didn't Mona live like in a tree house or some shit? I thought she had like lived in the attic or something.
Yeah, she lived in the attic or some shit.
Yeah,
you know, Shorty made all the money, yo. That's why she had a male nanny.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well, the cool thing about this is that this sets up everything that really kind of happens at the end of the episode. Because once Tony gives him the okay, like, look, do what you got to do. Just make it short. Don't be doing a whole lot. This is when. Because I didn't get into it because it was hit before. It was a hit before, but I was gonna wrap it all in together. But go ahead.
Before we get to the hit, let's circle back because this shows a lot of bad shit is gonna happen to Rock because you know she be fucking niggas over, man. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you know
Oh,
she got fucked
right.
over too.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
really bad.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're good
Yeah.
bringing that
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you from Maryland, yo, up out your way, yo, motherfuckers. The motherfucking Chesapeake Bay ass niggas is crab. No, I can't say that because that's some real gang shit. I ain't with the gang shit, please. But yeah, those Chesapeake Bay ass niggas is like boom. Rock done looked out, done killed Cartier.
Yeah,
Got your boy out of jail.
yeah.
She's like, yo, we ready to set up shop. You know, it's going to score off me. They're like, yo, we good.
We good.
We got the plug now, yo. They done found the plug. Well, I mean, we saw episodes previously where they scoped her out. They got the plug. They went directly to the plug and got their own deal. So Rock is upset because your boy, they knew that was her plan. The plug knew that she was trying to expand there and work it out with them. And the fact that, you know, he went ahead and agreed behind her back. It was the shorty that ran the
Liliana.
shop. Yeah.
Right.
But he said he trusted
I don't like
Liliana.
her.
Yeah, I don't know how you could trust. Shorty was running a motherfucking bodega, a little ass
No,
bodega either. Not even
I
a
don't get
a
it.
successful bodega. It was just a bodega that people went
It
to
wasn't
because
even
it's
a
a drug
front.
spot. It was a drug spot.
Yeah.
Like for Rock,
I don't get this lady. This character. It just makes no sense to me.
yo, how she gonna go from having her hair slicked back, working in a hole in the wall bodega,
Getting her ass
to
whipped by
looking
her
like
husband.
Griselda, yo?
Yeah, now she's
That's
now
what I can't
now she's the
understand.
queen. Now all of a sudden I got some balls,
Yeah.
like you know, and that shout out to not shout out to you know what I mean. I understand battered women is like it's one thing to escape or whatever, but just for this transition to happen so quick, like
It's too quick.
like just from her to that to this and that, and we didn't really see her like make the switch. Like she ain't do nothing drastic. Like it won't like one day. People that she shot the dude whipping her ass, whatever. It's like, yo, you know what? I got some power. It just seems kind of iffy, man, how they did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, because Rock killed her husband.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I mean, me and Rock though set up shop in her crib, in her store. And then what was she supposed to do with Neek, yo? I mean, like, she couldn't kill Neek. She wanted to kill Neek. She tried to kill Neek.
But
But Shorty didn't know that.
Yeah, but the plug understood, yo. It's her that don't understand. So that's why I don't understand how she's making decisions now.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's a dumb. I didn't get it. I remember the first time. I mean, I'd already started having issues, but when this happened, I was like, how does she go from, like you're saying, this corner store lady to all of a sudden being the godmother of? I just don't get it, yo. I'm like, this just makes no sense. She did basically ascension over Rock in like a week. I mean, it's really not a week, but in a short amount of time, it really doesn't make any sense. But this is a prime indicator on Rock. Kind of got what she deserved. She's been doing this to so many other people.
Yeah,
she ain't like that when that
She did
shit
the
happened to
Cartier,
her.
yo.
Yeah, it's definitely to get back. Yeah, to get back. It's bound to happen. So you know, that's Abraham and Tremont then got together. They got around the plug. I don't think this is last we don't see of them though.
I think it's gonna be in season 2.
Oh, they got the
Absolutely.
fire.
I mean, the next season. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because she ain't gonna let that slide. Like.
No.
Nah, she definitely don't let it slide. But Rock did have a hotline for Juliana, yo. She was like, yo, you find out your weight class. She was like, yo, it ain't about how you throw a punch. It's how you gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is true, yo. When you move from higher weights, so everybody know you fast. It's when you get hit that one time by them boys in them big weights.
What about your boy Canelo, yo? Your boy Canelo, put it on him.
Yeah, how you don't respond. You know what I mean? You know, so Juliana's definitely don't get it too. Like somehow she don't get. You know, Rock gets everybody.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. So we're gonna get back basically to the last 15 to 20 minutes of this episode. What it is. Actually, first part is not in the last 20 minutes. Is we have a drive by. We got Marvin, Lulu, Boom Boom, mask up. Machine guns out. You ride past the Italianos. Lay about 4-5 of them down. But they come out shooting. Your boy Sal comes out shooting his pea shooter.
Peace.
All a nice gun.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All the nights.
Like Like these motherfuckers just laid up the place with Uzis. You just don't come out there like.
Yeah.
But you know
Crazy.
that definitely laid the groundwork for Sal to retaliate hard, which he did. You know,
hard.
so Sal just hits every spot. He hits unique spots. Marvin in the spot. Rock at her home.
Yeah, rocking her home.
Lulu
Yeah,
at the studio. Like
yeah,
he's like, I'm just gonna hit them all. Like your boy said, yo, make it quick, you know, and end this shit. So he's like, I'm just gonna hit up everywhere at the same time and do it. I knew the shit was gonna go down the unique spot. Your unique spot was so sloppy though. They was just letting people in and out the door. Like,
yeah.
Marvin, they had the gate, the boom, boom. Like, you know what I mean?
Luckily, they had the gate at Marvin's.
They had the gate, and then even come in, like, dude had to tell you, he's like, it's Marvin. It's this.
Marvin had
like,
the Carter.
Yeah, they had the Carter.
You know
like, unique in those spot was all just like, boom, boom. They had a crackhead arguing, trying to get in.
Out the door.
Yeah, well, I was like, yo, you can't argue with a crackhead. That's one
When
thing.
that was going down, did you think anybody was going to die in that scene? In anybody? Like whether it was Unique or Marvin, because Marvin did get shot in this. Did y'all think anybody was going to not make it?
I don't think Marvin would have died. I think he's too much of an integral character.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought Unique was gonna die.
I didn't think Unique was going to die. I thought Unique is too. I mean, he's one of those like cats with 9 lives, yo. You know, been in so many circumstances and keep escaping. Warrell, I was surprised Warrell died.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't really care about Warrell anyway. I mean, you know.
What about Lulu? What about
Ziza?
No,
I think Lulu was gonna die.
okay.
I knew Ziza was going to die, yo.
So the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her parents was like, well, I told my parents, you know, the Cartier killing ain't had nothing to do with me. But when they bust up in there and she got murdered
No,
too.
it was funny. She was like, who gets murdered over music? I was like, everybody nowadays.
Everybody.
Like nowadays, everybody get murdered over
Even
music.
in the 90s.
Yeah,
People
well,
get
that's
murdered
true.
over
Yeah,
music,
Big
yo.
and Pop and all that shit.
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's true. That's real talk.
Yeah, like that drug and like Southside Jamaica Queen, you had like Supreme, like putting out hits and stuff back in the Southside Jamaica Queens. Kenya dying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, when she went to Rock. When she,
Yeah.
Ended up catching some bullets too, yo.
That
I was
bitch was
shocked
like,
about that, but I figured that was going to happen once I saw the people running up. I was like, yeah,
oh
she
yeah,
next.
she did. Yeah, yeah. They basically just killed off all the B characters, like all the.
Yeah.
Just took them all out. All the B characters, like yo, we
Yeah.
should wipe that slate clean. We have a whole new slate for next new drama. Like everybody on the show who had a relationship with somebody pretty much died. Yo,
Yo,
Unique had a relationship with
Oh my
Warrell,
God.
died.
yes.
Marvin had a relationship with the therapist. She died.
She died. Oh, wow.
Jukebox had a
her mama.
relationship with her mama. She died.
Wow.
Lulu had a relationship with Shorty.
Ziza.
She died. And like everybody, like we don't kill none of the main characters, but if you had a relationship, you basically was dead, yo.
You know, that shows more of the piss poor writing of the show.
Hold up. Kane had a
on.
relationship with Marvin's girl. He died. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me like
Yeah, I know
Kane
that.
was banging Marvin girl, yo.
Marvin.
Lou girl. And he ended up like that's why Lou choked him out with the cord, yo.
Oh,
Oh,
Crown.
Crown.
You saying Kane? I was like, yo,
my
what
bad,
the-
Crown.
Yeah.
And Lou's
Yeah.
girl.
But yeah,
Um,
but this episode is definitely about killing off all the B characters. We don't start
I
a whole
told you
new
what they
slate
gonna do.
because they don't have a whole new slate of B characters next season.
How do you
Damn.
explain
So-
all the bodies, yo? You got bodies dropping everywhere.
Oh no, that was crazy, yo. Like literally, yo, they went up in multiple places with machine guns, handguns, shotguns, pea guns, potato guns, water guns. I don't know what else. BB.
They sent them to their
Orbs.
death, yo. I mean, like you send the Italians basically, they'll send it everybody. And they had to know they weren't coming back, yo. They're walking up into the Carter.
I mean, you think you're coming back, yo. That's why you go, man.
I mean,
You
yeah, I
think-
mean,
Had
they
to know
You,
somebody was
no,
gonna make it.
no, you thinking somebody ain't gonna make it, but I'm gonna be like looking at this thing like he ain't gonna be to make it. I'm gonna be good.
the little fat,
Right.
But that's
little
just how
fat Italian
I
dude
mean.
made
That's
it.
how anything
Right.
with war goes, though. You go into war, like you can't go into war thinking you're gonna die.
No, it's a war of attrition, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta send whoever got more men. But to me, I don't understand how they got up in the car, yo. Like, I don't understand how they got that far up without getting
being
murdered.
spotted. Yeah, that's
Well,
a good,
nah,
that's a
yeah,
good point.
not so much get murked, but it should have had some kind of warning system. Because
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
can come up there. Because I mean, you come up there to buy drugs.
Yeah, but still, it's still like, you know, you have some Italian white dudes walking
No,
up in
yeah,
your spot.
no, I'm with you. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they should have got spotted.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe, they may address that next season, which I doubt it, but because we know their writing is shitty. But
To
I
be
don't
able to
know,
address
man.
that shit.
I mean,
address that shit. It is.
I mean,
what it is.
I think it's good that we still have the main characters. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel even worse about the episode now, hearing that all the people that died were the ones that have a relationship with the main characters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they
I
wanted
mean,
to
that's
kill.
just
I ain't gonna lie.
terrible.
I thought Marvin was gonna go, yo. Cause I just got a feeling that dude that played Marvin King. Hate this. I mean, Power's a big show. Don't get me wrong, but I
He's
got a
gonna
feeling.
move-
I got a feeling he's gonna
bigger,
move
better
on to
things.
something
Yeah,
like a
I
movie,
agree.
or like he gonna be like somebody's sidekick in a movie or some shit, and it's just gonna be like, you know what I mean?
yeah, he's good.
No, he's really good. And the thing about it is, I thought, you know, when Rock was about to get shot or whatever, well, she did get shot.
Yeah,
thought
and then,
when she was about
yeah,
to
that's
die,
how I was gonna
She
come
got
to.
shot
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
I didn't know Kenya died. I thought
was-
Kenya was gonna get up and shoot her.
Oh no,
But Unique shows up. I mean, like, it's Power being Power. Why would Unique come to Rock house that fast? But yo, I just got my house shot up. I need to go find Rock. You know what I'm
I know.
saying?
His boy,
Yeah,
his
that-
best friend died. Everybody done died. Let me go to Rock's house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody's
Full of Cougar
died.
Jr., yo.
And how did he
Punching
get there
ass
that
shit.
fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And but the thing about it is, wasn't Neek stationed out in Jersey?
Yeah, he was in Jersey.
Oh, see, that even makes it worse.
But you know what
Come
it
on,
is, yo?
yo.
Southside.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
that's what I
sir.
said, yo.
It makes all the difference. Southside.
All the
yeah.
different Southside plan.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I thought, I mean, that was probably the corniest shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was.
I understood, but we not from Southside Jamaica, Queens, yo. They, you know, whatever. But I'm like, I just thought like all the bodies dropping, it was Power being Power.
Yeah.
Like you got bullet holes at Rock's house, you got bullet holes, all these bodies in the tower. I'm like, but then we
Dog.
didn't even talk about.
That's
Let's
not
just wrap
even,
this part up.
that's
yo.
not even like, yeah. But you like it's bodies, bullet holes here, thought they had these motherfuckers had machine guns. So like everything is crazy, yo. The only shit out of this I like, yo, it's crazy. Because of course, like Marvin's one of my favorite characters up here. But the only thing I did like out of this was he got saved by a man in the wheelchair. That he whoop-sawed it out,
Yeah.
fixed the elevator. He's like, you know what? Like, dude,
That's
like fix the
true.
elevator. That was dude looking it out for him. He's like, yo, come
Yeah.
come down here real quick.
That's true.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, something worked out for him, you know, for
Yeah.
him doing the anger management.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, he was in a pickle, yo. He was in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Dudes was coming after him. Yeah.
Open the
But-
door. Well, nobody don't open the door for his ass. Your boy's
No.
like, yo, you know what? You looked out in the elevator. Come on
Yeah.
down.
I just can't get. I mean, like, I guess Power was powering a lot because I never understood why that building wasn't on super lockdown. Nobody. I mean, you should have had people on every floor,
I mean,
soldiers on every
yeah.
floor.
I mean, honestly, like the way they had that shit set up, you're definitely right.
Yeah.
Because they was dropping drugs on every floor.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make no sense. And they was able to walk in there, just it's just parts about this episode I just don't get sometimes, and that's a bad writing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of want to go into the power room.
Yeah,
like,
go
yo,
ahead.
this shit don't make sense. This shit don't make sense. For them to tell me, yo, you write the shit. I'm like, look, I'm not a writer, yo. I want to be entertained. And y'all not entertaining me right now, yo. This shit is whack, yo.
I mean, but Power. I ain't gonna get into that. I don't want this to get canceled. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you. What was you about to say earlier, Phenom? You said after we wrap up all the shooting shit.
So we missed two parts. We missed the famous angle, which he killed somebody last episode. Then they send a cop to the old man house.
Yeah.
The old man looks at the car, throws it on the ground.
Yeah, that was like a whole waste. Like, why even show the like the door opening and all that shit if it's just
Yeah.
gonna be like, yo, whatever, I ain't snitching. Like,
Yeah.
that was like, and Famous didn't even bring it up. Like, neither one of them brought it up. It's like it just never happened.
It just never happened.
Never happened. Famous was acting like normal.
Yeah, famous.
That's true.
He's
He
scared
just
as
shot
shit.
somebody for the first time.
Ever.
This dude should be
But the person he
panicking.
killed wasn't just like a regular dude.
Yeah,
That was a dude Kanan pistol whip
yeah,
Oh yeah,
in the
it's
crib.
somebody
And
they
robbed
all know. Like
yeah.
it ain't even
yeah.
that like whatever. It's somebody they know, they grew up with, and this and that. We already know Famous ain't about that life for real. He was scared as fuck. He shoots him, and then he's just acting like, "Yo, I'm good as hell. I'm telling me my
Yeah.
jokes, and let's go on the block."
That's the stuff, man. It's that's the stuff right there. It's not organic.
Nah.
It's just not organic. I mean, and I want to like the series. I mean, I'll give my rating in real quick
Yeah.
because there really ain't much left to talk about it unless
Well,
Oh yeah.
so we
what was the last
Howard and Burke, they found Sam, and then Burke was very accusatory towards Howard because she's like, you already know all the shit, Howard. You probably said this dude killed him because he was a loose end. You know what I'm saying? So now that's gonna be a big beef between Howard and Burke, yo.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she
That's
even
all on
made
the
it through
table
the
now,
season.
yo. And then
Yeah,
What-
I
what-
don't know
what-
how she mean. All these people died. She should
Yeah.
definitely die.
dog,
I thought she
she's
was
getting on
gone.
everybody's nerves. And then she arrests Kanan or try to arrest Kanan to
Yeah.
get some information, dog.
That was dumb. That whole thing right there was dumb.
Like this is like, yo, I know everything.
Yeah,
So it's basically Kanan and Compton. Now he can go back and say, hey, Burke knows everything that
right.
you just said or that was going on with my
But
family.
I guess that's when he was. I mean, he did, and
he
so
did go back.
they
He
said
did.
that's why they was going to go run up on Rock. Of course, all the
Yeah,
shooting
so
happened.
they can
He
get all
jumped
their
out the
story
car.
straight.
He jumped out the car. Oh, what happened, Mama?
What happened?
Just dead body. I mean, ain't no way Howard can cover all this shit up, but you never know.
Yeah.
They might just have him. They might just bury 30 bodies in the backyard in power line.
You know, that's the thing.
They'd be like, yo, we just making a pool in the backyard. We don't bury 30 bodies. It's like,
Yeah.
who
that's
knows
the
with
thing.
power, yo?
You know the cops gotta do a report and figure out something. People gotta call in because they got all these bodies all over New York, all over the place. And you mean to tell me they're not going to figure out this is the drug ring here. These are the locations of where drug is going down.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
it just makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
To have that much activity at those places where the spots are, the drug
Yeah.
spots. And you mean to tell me that we're going to go into the next season and no cops are going to do any investigating, figure out anything when over 30 bodies have been dead in one night? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
I
It's
guess-
going it's
I guess we'll
like
see.
Ollie says, power be power.
Power. So let's go ahead and just rate this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
And as far as the season.
All right.
Yeah, either one of y'all first, man.
All right, I go first. So I give the season like a 7.
Whoa, really? You gave it higher than I would have thought, man.
No,
Okay.
it has some parts I like. Even
Man.
though I hate power, when it gets, no, I say I hate power. Well, excuse me, I hated the original power. I stopped watching after the third season because it just went over the edge. Like right now, see, I'm sneezing. I probably should have gave it 6. It's my note. This like, yo, you lying, yo. You give it a 7. Why you give it a 7?
Yeah.
You lying.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
I see it's getting to the edge because I like the first season a lot. So I came into this season excited. The first couple of episodes were good, but then once they got all these stories going on, it started going, and now I am worried. Like I'll say, I'm gonna give it a 7. Like I'll give it a 7. Like it's parts I like. I mean, it's still, even though it's silly, it's still stuff I enjoy. Some of it,
Okay.
certain
okay.
people, certain characters like Marvin, Unique, I enjoy. I like Rock too, you know what I mean? Even though
Yeah.
I don't understand all the moves she makes, she get to talk, I'd be like, all right, Rock looking sexy on the screen, like talking that gangster talk, like, so it's parts I like. But I had to lie though, it's 7 like kind of on the down. So I'm
Okay.
worried next season.
Nigga grading on a curve, yo.
Nah, what I'm saying is it's going down. So I'm worried for next season.
All right, where you at, Phoenix?
6. That won't even hard, yo.
Yeah.
Look, Kanan then turned into Tariq from Power, yo. In my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, Kane is definitely a sucker.
You know what I'm
ass
saying?
dumb shit.
He needs to do like, and I would say this: Tariq in the first iteration of Power, he wasn't a bad kid, and then he started doing entitled asshole shit.
Yeah.
sister get killed, all that stuff, but then when he get his own show, he makes that pivot to a likable character. I'm waiting for this with Kanan, yo. Kanan hasn't been likable from the rip, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he's always done some, high school. Like he had a lot of growing pains.
Yeah.
But now, yo, you already caught a body, got robbed, acting like a sucker, and now you want to go and steal for your mom and get out there again and get knocked by a fake ass super cop, yo. Yo, I'm off Kanan, yo. Not the show, but him as a character, yo. He needs to make that pivot.
Phoenix, you land exactly where I land at a 6 on this. I'm at a 6, and the reason why is not because I don't think the show has potential. I think when you take and strip everything away, you do the core of the show, I think it is a great show. The problem with the show is 2 major things. One, as I've said before, too many storylines.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah,
we only needed maybe 2 strong storylines in this.
Yeah.
And we had about 7. It's way too many. And the second thing I don't like is the show is called Raising Kanan. What the fuck are we doing with Kanan?
Nothing.
That's the problem, yo. The
The
show is called Raising Kanan. There ain't no Kanan in the show.
We sleeping on couches. That's it.
Yeah. So that's why it's a 6 for me. If you are going to call the show Raising Kanan, I should have seen the growth of Kanan in this season going into the 3rd season. Something. Yeah. Instead of all these other plots and storylines about everything else happening around Kanan, because we barely saw Kanan. We saw him, like you said, sleep on the couch the whole damn show. I mean,
he caught bodies. You know what I'm saying?
But it was unorganic.
Still walking around with a book bag going to high school like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, dog, you either in the game or you're not. And his mother even said, you in the game. This is your birthright. This is your, you DEFCON son. This is all our stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's just.
That's probably her mistake, because that's what he's like, it's mine. It's always been mine. I was like, why has it always been yours? Your ass been in motherfucking chemistry class. Like, what have you done to earn? Like, this motherfucker. That's why, it got on my nerves, that shit.
Yeah. So that's why it's a 6 for me. And that's it. I mean, I want to watch season 3. I'm ready to see what they do, but they got to do better with the story.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So there it is. Kanan wrap up season 2. Episode 10, the season finale. We wrapped it up. We got a couple of 6s and a 7 here. It's like first grade. So up in this building. We'll see what they do for season 3. Hopefully we can at least get them up to 3rd or 4th. You know what I'm saying? We need some 8s and 9s next season.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. If you made it this far, as always, thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Got my man Phenom202. Cory Roy down below. And we out, man. This is it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, the clothing and the music, though.
You can get with that.
Back,
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this,
I feel
or
like
you
I'm
can get
definitely
with